Good evening. Taking a small break from the usual Subnautica to be playing something else. I didn't really know what else to do, and I've been playing a lot of GeoGuessr lately, so I figured that this would be a good little break for now. I want to apologize again for not streaming on Monday and Tuesday like I thought I was going to. Things happen, and it turns out that Wednesday and Thursday is just a better schedule, so I think that's probably what I'm going to use for most of the time. I think most of the time I'm just gonna go Monday, Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, 8 to 10 at Eastern, and we'll see how that pans out. Because right now I'm trying to sort some stuff out, and I need time for it. Also, because GeoGuessr is a silent game, for the most part, we've got background music this time. If it's too loud or too quiet, tell me, I'll fix it. And, yeah. If you've never played this before, it's pretty simple. You get dropped somewhere completely random, and it's your job to guess exactly where you are. Now, you've probably seen, potentially, more professional people do this. And in those cases, you've probably seen that they do the game without moving or panning. I am not that good, so I'm just going to be using the default rules, although I think I have my time limit set to 2 instead of 3 minutes, so we'll see how that works out for me. It should be fine. I don't think I'll do terribly, at least I hope not. Now, because the whole point of the game is to get this without cheating, obviously Google is something that I will not touch. And also, I'm not going to look at chat while I'm trying to guess, because I feel like I might be also technically not there. Although I'm not doing any of the duels today. I'm not really feeling it. I mean, I might later, but right now I just here to chill for 2 hours, really. It's been a day for sure. So yeah, I guess we'll do a couple rounds of World and we'll see how well I do. The answer is probably not very, but we can give it a shot. The whole idea is that this just uses Google Street View. I was really hoping for somewhere urban, but we can work with this. Possibly. I say possibly because oh, this is not a good start, is it? No, it's fine. God. Please vote. I mean, this doesn't tell me as much as it reasonably should it? Why is there just the blur here? What are you blurring, Google? Nothing, I guess. A bunch of like elections. Why does this feel like a language I should know? But it uses a lot of English too. Ah. Dog! I love dog. I played there are maps on this. Hot dog. Okay, so it's English speaking, or at least uses English a lot. That's helpful-ish. I mean, in terms of countries that speak it, it's the most common language in the world, though, so maybe not as helpful as it should be for me. Which is mildly annoying, but I can work with it, maybe. I've got 30 seconds to do something, and I cannot pull anything from any of this. This is already off to a great start. The trees and stuff make me feel like kind of like tropical-ish. So part of me wants to guess like an island nation, but one that speaks English often enough for this? I don't know. I don't remember where places are. It was all the way in the Philippines. You know, that was one thing up in my mind, but I didn't really consider it as that. Do they speak English that often? I guess they do, huh? Oh, that would explain the other language I saw looking similar enough to what I thought was, okay, I should have just went with my gut feeling on that and gone one of those. Because I was thinking like Indonesia or Singapore or something, but clearly I wasn't smart enough in that regard. Or didn't trust myself enough is what I meant to say. I'm tired, in case it wasn't obvious. Like I said, it's been quite a day. Okay, this might be Spanish, actually. It could also be Portuguese, but I'm leaning more towards Spanish. The one foreign language I took classes, like actual classes for, because my school made me. These don't look like Europe license plates. It's not to me. So... This is a nice looking place, though. This is probably South America, just if I had to guess. Because, you know, that's not the European license plate. It's a similar shape, but not quite. But whether or not this is Portuguese or Spanish is determining whether or not I want to place it in, like, you know, Brazil or Argentina, maybe, but... No, I think this is... I think I'm looking at Spanish. Wait, is that a URL? Wait. That is not a URL. As blurry as it is, I can at least see that. And that makes me a little bit sad, because that would have been actually very helpful. So considering it's more Spanish, I'm gonna go further down and go to somewhere near, maybe Buenos Aires, maybe. Not that far off. It was Uruguay. Actually, pretty good. That was actually pretty good. Okay. Tropical looking place for this one. Oh, this is Israel. This is actually just Israel. This is okay. Now where in it I couldn't tell you. Usually for me it's like if I can locate it on the map and not look dumb. Why the hell was I looking up there? Usually I go between Jerusalem and Tel Aviv, but I'm not sure which one I want to pick, but I know for a fact this is like 99% Israel. Well, actually, I know it's Israel because of the license plates and also there's Hebrew around, but I'm not quite sure where. This does look maybe more like Tel Aviv. I mean, my brain's thinking like, these are tropical trees. I'd probably find those by the water, maybe. So that feels more like near the water to me. I couldn't guess anything else off of that, though, because I can't read Hebrew. My mom can, but she's not here, so I'm just going to go with Tel Aviv, I think. Hey, it actually wasn't too far off either. Okay, well, we're 2 for 3 right now. That's good. This is probably America. Road lines up, no trespassing sign lines up. I'm sure I could probably figure out something from this. No, these are American road signs. This is definitely America. The problem with America is that it's absolutely gigantic, so trying to figure out exactly where I am is... yeah. And the license plate is white because every single state in this country has decided to be generic. And pick mostly white license plates. My state at least didn't until, you know, they're deciding to do a rework. It's pissing me off because I think it's boring. Oh, it's blue on the bottom. Is that maybe like red on top? Where have I seen that? Maybe in Ohio? I don't remember if that's what Ohio license plates look like, though. Wait, that was a mailbox. It was a newspaper mailbox, actually. Oh, that's too blurry. I ain't reading that. Never mind. Thought I had something, and then I didn't. State Park Farm. Okay. School bus stop ahead. Hidden drive. Those don't really help me. plates seem to have... I feel like I remember the Ohio license plates looking like that, though. But we're clearly, like, out in, like, the country somewhere. I couldn't tell you where, but I would venture a guess maybe in, like, a small road near a city. Like, I don't know, something like this, maybe. Oh, but it's like near, like, a... Maybe a state park? I don't actually know. That's all the way in PA. That's not what I want. Okay, well, actually, I probably should have gone close to PA, but I was right on the Ohio thing. Okay, 3 for 4. That's not bad. I'm actually doing okay. This is Europe. Oh, this is so Europe. Look how nice this looks. Trams. My beloved. I love public transit. Trams are so cool. Okay, I see English. Wait. Hang on a minute. That's not quite it. Is this... No. Surely. Surely not. They would never put me in France! There, though. Where is it again? There's somewhere here. I thought we were just making sure so that's Switzerland, right? It would never be. Probably. I wouldn't know where any of these places are, though. Because I am a dumb American who doesn't know geography. Okay, I know better than most people in this country at this rate, but mostly joking. I don't actually know where I would go with this. I probably scrolled right past it, but it wouldn't be in France, right? No, no, it is. It's somewhere around here. In fact, this is A15. Oh, but it's also by N14, and that's a red sign. Yeah, so it's probably somewhere like right... Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that! I didn't mean to do that! Whoops! Well, a little bit of an accident. Oh my god, that was pretty good. Okay, well, we take that. Man, everything except for that first round was actually really good. Like, other than me completely blundering Philippines here, and guessing Dominican Republic when I meant to guess Puerto Rico, which wouldn't have been right either. It would have actually been more wrong. That was actually pretty good. Alright. Let's do another one on World. I like World. I feel like if I was any, like, more professional with this, I would recognize these ballers, but I do not, so... We've got nothing I can go off of there. This is clearly Europe, so... I suppose we will just keep going this way. Because, you know, if I actually made a point to memorize bollards, I would actually memorize. Fucking Bakamitai playing in the background. Ah, this one's not going to turn out well for me. Is this another round one is just terrible? Weird glitching on the trees in the background. Okay, off of just this little bit, I'm thinking either Germany or Belgium, and I'm not sure which one it is. Clearly, I'm out just, like, in the middle of, like, nothing right now. At least as far as I can tell. I'm just on a highway. If I can find a highway number, at least I'll be able to go off of that, but... Oh, shoot, but this could be Austria, too. Oh, I didn't really think of that. Oh, God, where do I want to go with this? I'm going to guess somewhere around here. I tried to go higher towards Nuremberg, and I kind of wish that worked, because that would have been better. Okay, sure. Okay, well, I wonder where we are. Hi, Burbank. Okay. Now comes finding out the state. Hopefully. You! Okay. Yeah, sure. Sure, I guess. Of all the things that could happen, that has to be one of the funnier things, I think. Okay, we're in the middle of Texas somewhere. If I had to guess, I kind of want to say maybe more towards maybe Dallas-Fort Worth, maybe Austin. It doesn't feel like Houston to me, but I always have such a hard time guessing in Texas, so this is going to be an adventure for sure. Actually, those might have had text on them I can read. Not, at least nothing that I could decode myself. George Bush W. It's him. Oh yeah, are these the Texas license plates? Yep. Hot gold. Okay. Oh wait, that's a route number. Hello? 2154. Huh? Okay, let's see. Off of this alone, I kind of want to rather go Austin. Oh, it actually was near-ish. It was closer there, actually. It was further east than I thought it was going to be. Get both flags right there. Where am I? Hello. What have I got? I'm driving on the right. So, establish this much. Put anything together from this. It's a very rainy day, though. Kind of dig it. I like rain. Well, the rain stopped. Man, that dried up quickly. Okay, it's got English. The plates look... No, I can't get anything out of that. Oh, these are distinct. What? No. Oh, yeah, that's a very interesting... Are these poles made of concrete? I feel like I should know that. No, that's not good. Why does part of my brain feel like India? But this can't be, right? No, it's not. It's most certainly not. This is probably an island nation, if I had to guess. No, I'm going South America somewhere. I'm guessing somewhere in here. I should not be allowed to second guess myself at the last second. I feel like every time I do that, it ends up infinitely worse than it reasonably needs to be. In retrospect, that was a terrible guess. Got yellow rear plates. Or a yellow rear plate, I don't know if all of them are. English, though. Okay, this is interesting. It's yellow on the back, white on the front. So this is the UK, probably. But we're driving on the right here. No, this is left. Yeah, this is left. Okay, this is the United Kingdom. Where in the United Kingdom, I don't know, but I can look for these route numbers. So M62, if I can find that, it's M69. Nice. But if I can find a 62, that would be. Oh gosh. I feel like I should know where these places are. Better, but I don't. It was up higher. I should have seen that as a place name. I mean, 4,500 points is still pretty good, but I feel like for UK I should have guessed slightly better. I cannot read that at all. Also cannot go that way. We are in the middle of nowhere. Driving on the right side of the road. License plates that don't look American mean to me. I need to find a way to figure out where I am. Because I've only got a minute 20 left. Wait, the truck might have something. Dot? Is that a dot RU I see? So, oh god, trying to guess Russia kills me every time. I'm gonna guess more central this time and probably regret it. You know, not as far off as it would have been if I would have just done my usual and guessed Western Russia. So that's actually not bad. Well, if I hadn't gone Brazil on the Philippines like an absolute dunce, maybe I would have been fine. This Texas was so funny to me. Because of those two flags at the start. I wasn't expecting that at all. Alright. Oh, I am in the middle of a Korean? Japanese? Wait, there's Korean and Japanese here. What? Okay, hang on. This might be... No, this is Japanese. Okay, we're in Japan, I think. There's ghosts everywhere. What the heck? It's that one Doctor Who episode? What the heck? Okay, this is Japan. So... Shizuoka. I feel like that should be leading me somewhere. But where? Oh, why did it turn me around? Google, please don't do that. Can I go outside? Okay, we're outside. I can't go any further, though, which is kind of a problem. Do I want to just say Tokyo? Am I going Tokyo on this is the question. Because this is just a random mall, like... Wait. Okay. We're gonna go look at Tokyo real quick. We're gonna read off this. Oh gosh, I would never be able to. I don't have an answer. I really don't. I'm just gonna guess somewhere in Tokyo and just go with it. Oh my god, it was an actually different city. Did I scroll right past that? Oh, I'm dumb. I mean, it wasn't actually that bad of a point loss, but... Acme. Well, this is fairly American. I mean, this maybe could be Canada, but I'm not too sure. Okay, hang on. This Lone Star ATM. Is this in Texas again? Wait. Boring ass license plates. If I remember correctly, Texas license plates were mostly white. I saw some Spanish, so that would also kind of make sense. A place called Eagle Auto Repair. I suppose I am kind of maybe leaning towards Texas. I do see these, like, outer road reflectors, though, that I see in states like Georgia and Florida. But this is not Florida. Maybe this could be Georgia? Possibly, but I don't know. No, this is Texas, because San Antonio is a place in Texas. So if that's the San Antonio Fire Department... Rusty Bucket Jaw-Smacking Barbecue. Cool. Okay, well, that was closer than I was able to guess. Actually wasn't too bad. If only I had this sort of insight when I had the Japan round last time. Can we do party game? I don't know what this means. I'm guessing places on the planet right now. I'm in Europe. Okay. We can work with this. In fact, this might be Italy. Potentially. If what I just read was Italian, which... Italian and Spanish look very similar, so... I might mess this up. But I think this is Italy, maybe. Why not? Yeah, I think this is somewhere in Italy, actually. Now, oh my god, the Google cameraman just moonwalked. Oh. Uh-oh. I wonder where I am. Okay. We go with that. Now, I wouldn't know the exact spot, but I do have popular places that I've memorized that exist. So there's that. But I don't think I'm going to get much more information on this. But I can at least roll out a couple of places. I don't think it's Rome. I don't think it is. And I know this isn't what Venice looks like. So, because that is very easy to see. So if we're going with the Italy idea... Let's go closer to somewhere like... I should have gone lower. Oh well. 1v1 or something. Oh my god. Look, I am nowhere near good enough at this to, like, do... Okay, I do semi-decent, depending on how lucky I get. I try my best. I am an anomalocarian. I try. But... Oh no. Is this American suburbs again? Oh, I hate American suburbs, dude. Both trying to guess them, and also just them in general, because half the time they all look identical. And I live in America. George Simpson, Underwood Realty, okay. At Berkshire, or Berkshire, or Berkshire, depending on however you want to pronounce that. Kind of like the trees, though. I forgot to go on Do Not Disturb on Steam. I apologize for the notification sound. God, what am I gonna do here? I hate US suburbs so much. This sucks. The most I have to go off of are maybe license plates, and I don't know which one that is. Reading blurred license plates is already hard when you know what they are. Okay, let's deduce some stuff. This looks not southern to me. This could be Midwest. Maybe. Or just the general north. City name or something, because sometimes you'll find like city logos and stuff on that, like in Phoenix and whatnot. Okay, we're gonna go with, I don't know, Wisconsin. I really don't know what to do there. Nope, it was North Carolina. Damn. At least it wasn't South Carolina. I have a friend who would get mad at me for that. Well, I got nothing so far, I'll tell you that. Hang on, that might have a URL on it. PL or PI? It's P something. This is Europe. .pl, maybe PI. This could be .pl as in Poland. This could actually be Poland. Because this is European Union territory we're in. That would line up. There's a funny little poll. Oh yeah, this is definitely probably, like, okay, yeah. That was probably PL. So, I'm probably somewhere in Poland. Wouldn't know where to guess. I'll just place it somewhere random for now until I can find something else, although I'm running out of time, so... Not sure how well, I'm gonna find something else at this rate. So am I committed to this random city? Probably. Don't really have a better choice. It was actually a small town. Wouldn't have guessed that. Alright, well. 19,000 isn't bad, I suppose. Highest score I've ever gotten on anything was my US score of like 23.5K. That's how I got my gold. Dumb people live here. This must be the United States. I would know. I live in the United States. I actually don't know what all that is for, but... I like wind energy, personally, because, you know... when you can have an infinite amount of it, it's kind of nice. Just saying. And also, it's just generally better for the environment, blah, blah, blah. You've heard all that before. This is a very detailed license plate. I feel like I should remember this one. Like, I feel like I should recognize this. Kind of looks like blue on the bottom, white on top. I feel like this could be maybe Tennessee or something. I feel like I remember Tennessee and Kentucky having, like, opposite license plates like that. But then again, I think I also remember either Connecticut or Massachusetts also having a similar license plate. So I don't know a 519 area code, so that doesn't help me. Maybe these bins will help. Never mind, these garbage cans are no help. Well, there's a green sign, and it's just for a road, not a place. Damn it. Shade view? Sure, I guess. Yeah, I don't really have much of a better guess of somewhere like maybe out here. Oh wow, it wasn't even America. Oh, I wonder if Canada has different license plates for its different... It probably has different license plates for its different provinces. I haven't looked into it enough to know genuinely, so... Either way, European Union. .be, we in Belgium. Luckily, it's a small country, so even if I get this wrong... Oh, fairly small. Even if I get this wrong, I should... Actually, this advertisement might have more info on it. Nothing I can read. That's for sure. Can I read this one better? That would be here, maybe? Are we actually in this place, though? Do I want to commit to that? Statue. Nice. Very pretty roundabout. I like it. I feel like it's a safe-ish bet to go there. But it could easily be on, like, the other side of the country. Never mind. I could have 5K'd that. Well. There's a try. Oh, my God. Oh, this one's gonna be, Well, that looks like the U.S. lines for a no passing, or for a passing zone, so... I'm willing to bet this might maybe be the United States. I mean, the road lines line up anyway, so. Sign. What do signs say? Driving on the right, that's another point. Passing lane 2 miles. No, wait, go back. Can I read? Can I see that? Oh, that car is so distorted. And the license plate is mostly white because this is in a state that picks a boring license plate. So I'm never going to be able to guess this one. Maybe. I don't expect to do very good, though. I just wish most states wouldn't pick boring license plates. That's a place in... That's a place in Alaska, but... No, surely. Wait. 120. That... No, it has to be in a different place, right? Surely it wouldn't be. I mean, where the hell would I be that would be, like, 120 from there? What if this is, like... Well, I have to guess something, and that's all I have to go off of, so... Oh my god, it was! Okay, sure. It didn't quite look like it to me, and the license plate wasn't what I remember the Alaska license plates being, because I don't remember if all of them are white, but that might also be a Canadian plate, for all I know, so... This feels very Europe to me, this road. Oh. The turkey mobile. Like how it's got like turkey flag, but the Adidas stripe, like. Actually, this might genuinely be Turkey, knowing like how often you see a Turkish flag whenever you get it on this. It's ridiculous. They're everywhere. It's like being in America. America's got flags everywhere. It seems Turkey does too. And it's the European Union, which I believe is part of NATO at least, so I don't know if that... Oh, it's not. Does all of this line up? What? Whoa. Chimkin. It might line up. I kind of want to go as Dauntless, just based off some of the graffiti I saw earlier looked closer. Sock! So if I'm going with Turkey on this, I think that's probably... Okay, well, it was Western, it was just lower. Oh well, that's on me. America. Or, I suppose we saw license plates similar to this when it was Ontario. Never mind, this is Wyoming. WY. Sacrifice. but the trash cans seem to have the name of the city on it. So if I'm looking closely, I should be able to find it.
You know, assuming all of them are blurred. Knowing my luck, they might all. The trash can symbol. Oh boy, that school weird for a second. I'm not sure why I misread that. I know what school board is.
Riverton. Okay. Now, am I able to find this stuff on the map? Oh, good lord, it's everywhere. Okay. Wait, it's there. It's down there. Ooh, last moment. Okay. Okay, 21k is not bad. I'm fairly decent at figuring out where I am on the planet, for the most part. You know, except for when it comes to guessing the Philippines, and my dumbass guesses Brazil for some reason. But okay, sure, I'll do another. I get into doing this so much. It's like, yeah, I'll do one more game, and then I'm like 15 games later. Waste Management. That is a brand that I have seen before for trash collection. So I know I'm in the United States. This could be the Northeast. Certainly kind of has the vibe. But if it is, then where would it be? Wait. What's that? These might be Florida license plates. Hold on. Looks like a Florida plane. I have to see more to confirm it, but that might, this might actually just be Florida. Interestingly enough. Does that look like a Florida license plate? It's a little hard to tell, but I think I see the oranges in the center of it. Could also be coincidental. I don't know. The weird thing is it doesn't feel like Florida to me. Like, this feels more north in the United States. It's the kind of stuff I'd expect to see when I walk outside. Dunwoody. Don't know where that is, but find some cars with license plates I can actually see. No, I keep seeing what looks like the Florida oranges on that. It's probably somewhere here. It feels like it's like north or something, so I kind of want to go Jacksonville or Tallahassee, somewhere like one of those places. Oh, I was seeing Florida because it was in a neighboring state. Okay, well, at least I went north, so I didn't actually lose that much. Oh. PETA. Alright, anyway. Enough goofing off. I see public transit. I can already assume this is probably not the United States. In fact, license plates here. That person is Dutch. But this is European Union. But that one car was Dutch because those license plates, I'm pretty sure. .ro. Is that Romania? I think that was Romania. So that narrows it down. Although that's a .de. but this definitely isn't like a German place. I think. Yeah, I've seen Dauntless times. I was pretty much assuming Romania anyway. It looks fitting either way. For they got a Gmail address in their business. Oh hey. All right. I'm not super smart, so I'm gonna place it there for now, unless I can find something that can pinpoint it more accurately. But usually the capital cities are a safe bet, so I'm willing to say I'm probably in the 4,000 point range. Barely. Could have been worse though. 3 dog. Let me go back and see them. Whoa. They're getting stretched across time and space a little bit, but... Is that a smiley trash can? He's got a bow tie. Like a clown face. Hello. Oh, you're getting cut off by the blur, buddy. This is probably the United Kingdom. In fact, I'm fairly certain it is, both by looks. It's white license plate in the back, white on the front. With yellow on the back. Now, I couldn't tell you which area of the UK this was in. I need to go look for more. It's very nice looking. My gut's feeling like Scotland, but I don't want to guess Britain and be wrong. or like guess Scotland and have it be like Britain or something. I mean, I would feel pretty dumb then. I mean, I guess this could also be Ireland, because I think Ireland follows the same license plate like pattern. I don't know for sure, but I think I remember them doing it. I'll have to actually find something else, but I don't think I'm finding anything else in this. I don't know, my gut says Scotland, so I'm gonna put somewhere up here, but I feel there's just this part in the back of my mind that's like, that can't be right. So I'm not quite sure what I want to do here. Mullineel Road. Okay. Mullicarnan. This could be Britain, isn't it? No, it was Northern Ireland. Damn it. Well, at least that wasn't wrong with England. Hey, look, you can see the Google Karn reflection. Now, I have reason to believe this might be Japan. That is Japanese. Now I have to figure out where we are in Japan, though. Which... some mountains in the background. Am I around, like... this area? Like... Nagoya, Hamatsu, Shizuoka? Somewhere around there? I feel like that's like the area I'm in. I mean, when you don't know what to guess, you guess Obama, because... obvious meta, clearly, but... because why wouldn't you guess Obama if you've got nothing else? This kind of feels like this area to me, and I'm not sure why I'm getting that. It's just kind of this gut feeling I'm getting, I guess. But I also know that it could be very wrong. Oakville Homes. None of these give me any, like, info that I could really use for this, though. Oh, there's your .jp. I'm gonna go down here, like, in the center of what I was guessing. And hope that that's right, because I can't really think of much of anything else. Wow, okay, never mind. It was actually up further. It was above Tokyo. Oh, hey, look where we are. So we're in Ghana. Now, as for where in Ghana? Can't say. Safe bet's always the capital city, though, so we'll leave it there for now until I can figure out something else. I would have probably, had I not seen that, though, guessed somewhere in Africa. Although the mountains might have tricked me into going, like, Uganda or something. Knowing what I would normally guess. Electricity Company of Ghana. Oh. If I hadn't seen that at the start, I would have seen that there. It's a fairly obvious thing. To help me out with them. I think I'll just go. Okay. Here. So maybe. Here's. Nope. I went further west than I needed to. Well, 20,000. 20.6 thousand even. Not bad. Alright, let's take a detour and see how good I am at my own country. It's been a while since I've done just the US map, and I remember not liking grinding it out for the gold. 24.4 thousand is my best, and that took a long time to achieve. So, I can't make any promises that this will end up being any good, but I managed to get really lucky once, so we can go. Oh my goodness. What? Am I in the American suburbs again? Oh, I don't like the suburbs. Franklin Park Zoo? I don't know where that is. Oh boy. Wait, this is one of those city logos. Oh man, if I could get close enough to that. I could maybe read it. I feel like this is like Wisconsin or Michigan. I'm really like trying to read that, but I can't get any closer than that. Fuck, what would I do with this? Turner's Pond, wherever that is. It's a FedEx truck. Do I want to just go somewhere in Wisconsin? I mean, I could go like Milwaukee. That might be right for all I know, but do I want to commit to that? Like, that could have just been a city. That could have not been a state. And now the points are a lot more strict. I'm just gonna go with it. No, it was definitely not right. It was Boston. I was running out of time. I didn't know what else to do. Also, I hate the suburbs so much. I will never understand, like, the want to live in a place like this. This just doesn't look good to me. I feel like areas like this just don't look very good. Maybe that's just me, because I live out in the middle of nowhere. But even then, I like cities and stuff, but this in particular just does not hit well for me. I kind of don't like it. Colorado's elite. Well, I suppose I'm in Colorado. That leaves only a few options. And they're all, like, right here. It's probably Denver, if we're being entirely honest. But I suppose I could also see Colorado Springs, maybe. Possibly Boulder, if... Again, Denver sometimes has the little logos on their like street signs. Like, or am I thinking of Phoenix? No, I think I distinctly remember Denver doing that, though. I don't remember if they did it on, like, everywhere in the city. If it was just, like, in the center. Airport Road. Okay, hang on. They're probably near. Oh, that would be up here. Airport Road probably goes by... Yeah, right here. And airport, anyway. Ben's Grand Airport. Okay. Oh, good lord. It's funny how I end up being better at the rest of the world than my own country. This is just a random dirt road that people live on. I thought I saw another car, but I guess it just vanishes. It's a very expensive looking house in the middle of all this. Is that a Florida license plate? It is. Why? Somewhere in Florida? Surely not. But then again, it does look pretty flat. And I could see this being there. Or, this could be Georgia again. Or another neighboring state to Florida. Alright. Oh, hey. Billboard. Billboard, what do you have on you? Give me your secrets. Ah. Construction. Or realty. Real estate? Real estate. That's probably what I should have said. Well, we're somewhere in Florida. I feel like it's still probably wrong. But just in case, I'm gonna go on the outskirts of Jacksonville. Part of me wanted to also guess Gainesville because Honey Gaines swole, too swole controller, some other joke that I remember a friend making, but prison mini storage. I don't know a 330. Area code. Wait. City of Wadsworth. Okay, so now I know the city name, but now I have to find the state that it's in, which... Oh, definitely not with this camera quality. Okay, well, the camera quality went back up, but the road quality sure didn't. Good lord, what is this? Guys, just resurface the road at this rate. What the hell? This road probably gets nasty in the winter. I am
imagine the amount of potholes you end up having to deal with. I kinda... someone with a physical license plate I can use, but I think looking at this, they're mostly white plates, which again, like every state does that for some reason. So that makes this a lot more difficult. I guess, okay. Of all the states I know that have white license plates, I'm gonna go with somewhere in South Carolina, maybe, because I think they do. What? It was Ohio! Oh, Ohio has multiple plates, right? And I think one of them is like a solid white. Damn it. Well, it was an okay guess, I think. Oh my god. Remember I was talking about disliking the suburbs? The ones where every single house is copy-pasted has to be my least favorite. This looks terrible. Like, why? And you know this place is run by like an HOA that doesn't let you customize literally anything, so your house just looks boring. Is that a shoe bill? Is that a shoe bill statue? Hello? I think that's a shoe bill. Let's go. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna go this way because I want to get out of this copy and paste housing hell. Although by the looks of it, this is taking me to potentially territory where I'm not going to be able to guess anyway. And the license plates are mostly white, so that's not going to help very much for me. McHugh Mobile Home Park. Maybe. Yes, sir. I tell you, I have so much trouble with the US half the time. Three Brothers Plumbing and Heating. Why do I feel like I've seen this car before? Well, let me get like somewhere here. I really don't know. Oh, it was way further out. It was way further out. Yeah. To be honest, when I managed to get the gold score and get up that high on the US map, it was really, like, there were multiple 5Ks because I managed to get really lucky in starting in a city. The US is so damn massive, it is genuinely very difficult. And I say that as someone who lives here, I have trouble with my own country, but throw myself in the middle of the world and suddenly I actually do pretty well for some reason. Oh, hey, look at that. We got Subnautica soundtrack. Reminding me of the game I should be doing. But that's for tomorrow. Alright, well, I just we're gonna go back to World. Maybe I should do more interesting maps, though. Maybe. I might try out more interesting stuff, depending on how well liked this is, because I know this one probably won't do too well. Alright, back to World where we actually do well. We better not have just gone right into the United States. Actually, this could be Canada. Howdy. This might actually be Canada. Hold on. Because that looks kind of French, but this feels North American. The license plates don't line up with Europe, so... What if this is French Canada? Somewhere like near Montreal or something. I don't know for sure, but honestly, it wouldn't be the worst guess given what I have to go off of. Oh, there was a van there that I could maybe have read, but it's too far away. Does that have... Yeah, it's French. It feels like North America. The license plates aren't European. It's probably French Canada, but I'm gonna feel real stupid if I'm wrong. Okay. If I was wrong there, I would have felt very dumb. Why is there a town called Gore? I'm kidding. It's probably not actually pronounced like that, but half the time whenever I get into doing this, I'll get shown the results map, and then I'll see just a weird town name, and I'll just go off looking for random ass town names because some of them are really funny to me. Okay, this is quite a change of scenery. There is half a barrel. Someone took the Half-Life 2 barrel and cut it in half. Turn that down a bit. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of housing. Okay. I'll be real, this could be a lot of things, and I'm not sure what is. There's 2 cell phone towers right next to each other, though. Okay, 3, I guess. Unless, like, one of them's like a radio tower or whatever, which is also possible. Small truck. License plate is a long rectangle, so... Oh, wait. Let me sip. Oh, this could be South America, maybe? I mean, if it was Europe, I would have seen the European Union license plate along with the language that I see here. Since I didn't see that, Graspler. I'm gonna guess this is probably somewhere in South America. If I had to guess. And to everyone who's like probably typing right now, I apologize for not responding to chat immediately. Like I said to the Gigas too, I'm trying not to look at chat while I'm doing this because I don't want to. I don't know. I'm gonna go somewhere in Brazil. I couldn't guess exactly where, but something about that. Okay, no, it was Chile. It was way further down. I guess that probably wasn't Portuguese, huh? Oh well. That's on me. Well, this is America or Canada again. At least it really feels like it. But Old Meadow Lane. This is a nice design for a street sign. Also seeing that they've got some other text here. Markham. Is that the name of a place? Maximum 40. So this is Canada then, probably. Well, I mean, probably. Of course it is. But
where there? I don't know.
Oh! Well, look at this conveniently named area in Toronto. Do you think we could find the exact location? Hold on. We've got time. Hold on. We're by Crawford and Burr Oak. If I can find one of those.
Oh! Alright, let's see here. I kind of doubt I'm going to find it, but it would be kind of cool if I did. But this would require me to manage to see it in this amount of time, which I kind of doubt I'm going to see it. Fair Oaks, Oakford. Hillmount. Nah, I don't think I can find it. Nah, because it was all the way up there. 4.9 thousand. Actually, that's pretty close to 5,000. That's not bad. Why does this feel like an Asian area to me? Like this could be Japan or... Because that's Japanese! Okay. Now I have to figure out where I am in here again. And when all else fails, we go Obama if we can't figure it out. I don't know what I'm gonna go with here. The area is really flat though, so I kind of don't want to go too far to the north, I feel like. Because I feel like every time I see it being a little more mountainy, it's more north. You, Mr. Sign, what must you say to me? Okay, this might help. Oh boy. Wait, I can use the streets here. But these are different ones. These are specifically the hexagonal ones. So now I have to go and find out where I can find an 84 and an 89. Because those cross each other, so those could be in anywhere here. I see 70s, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's in that exact spot. Ina! You got VTubers here? It's probably like somewhere.
Oh, it was way further south. Way more southwest.
There's 84 though. I was in the wrong place, but oh, what's this?
I went to go forward and it took me down a level. That was a little jarring. Back up we go.
I forgot you can just phase through bridges in Google Maps. Is this just like green glass or plastic? It is. That's a new one. I haven't seen that before. What an interesting design choice. Those license plates are something. They're the same rectangles that we have in... Oh, that is so jarring. Same rectangles that we have in America. Okay, I want that truck to come towards me, so I actually need to let it get close to passing me like this. Alright. Can I see the back of it for maybe a URL if I'm lucky? No, but I think I saw one there for a moment. Never mind, that doesn't help me with anything. Okay.
Well, I saw signs over here, so I'm gonna go this way. Oh. Movement's a little weird there. Frankston. Dandenong. Oh my goodness, I have to guess. Shoot, I don't know. Somewhere here, maybe? Oh my god, that was Australia. I didn't pay attention to the time. I saw the license plates and stuff and thought, oh yeah, that looks kind of American. And then I just didn't... I ran out of time and I started freaking out. I didn't have any time to process where this might have been. All I saw was a weird name. Well, that last one could have definitely been way better. Granted, my second one also could have been way better.
But I don't know, what could you do? How much more should I do? I'll do another one or two, I think. We'll see how those go. Okay, we've got yellow on the rear, white on the front. This is the UK, probably, most likely. Especially with being English-speaking. Royal Mail. Oh, this is... Just to Britain. Clearly. Actually, wouldn't be too far off. Trash cans might actually have some info on them. Portsmouth. Okay. This is a place. Okay. If we're committing to this, let's see if I can figure out the road I'm on. Eining Street. What a... don't think I'm near the interchange, though. Nelson Avenue, Gladys Avenue, Hartley. Trying to go for the exact spot is always difficult, though. I don't think I'm gonna find the exact spot. A shame. I tried, though. Oh, actually, I was starting to get close to it. I might have seen that. It was also finding, but... I might have actually had that if I had a little bit more time to get lower. Oh, Holland. Actually, this is Dutch. There's another one because it's got the front and back yellow plate. Fact, did I just see .NL? I might have. What's that? Yeah. Definitely the Netherlands, I just don't know where in the Netherlands we're at. But we do have a, like, route here. Let's look for an N198. I'm gonna have to zoom in to see. And if I had to guess, it's probably near Amsterdam or Rotterdam. There's a 196 here. Probably near this area, if I had to guess. Let's go somewhere around here. Okay, it was more south, but not bad. Griffith Company. Doesn't tell me anything. There's nothing that I would know. Interesting trees here. Got like palms, but also that's an evergreen? This picture having palm and evergreen in it at the same time is certainly something. That doesn't tell me anything. Oh, this is a cardiology place. Near a hospital, Orthopedic center. Metro. Record storage and shredding. I see, I see. I don't recognize the license plate because, shocker, it's mostly white like most US plates. But I could probably make an informed guess. Oh, where we are. Based on the surroundings, at least. I don't see any mountains in any direction. The area looks relatively flat. I kind of want to go somewhere in the center here. Maybe like Nebraska or Kansas, really. Oh, actually? Or it could be California. That was Bakersfield. I never get this location very often. I think I've only ever gotten Bakersfield one other time while playing this. Interesting. Alright, this is an island nation. I want to go, like, maybe Indonesia or something. Now, where in Indonesia? I have no idea. I could go here. Kind of just be more in the middle. I suppose it could also be Philippines again. But oh no. Ah, flag. If only I recognized that one. Yeah, I don't know. The presence of all the satellite dishes makes me think it's one of the island nations out here. It sounds like such a weird statement to say, but I don't know how else to explain it. It just kind of works for some reason. Yeah, I think I'll probably go with around this area. Little bit more up that way. Admittedly, could have done better there. But I was in the right country. And that's what's important. Exceso de velocidad. I've got some ideas. This is probably South America, judging by the license plates and the languages and stuff. I believe that to be Spanish, so... Oh, wait. Okay, hang on. This might actually be Mexico, judging by that truck. Wait a minute. I don't remember what Mexico's license plates look like, so honestly, I don't doubt it. I need to do more research on a lot of this stuff. I feel like it would probably be beneficial to me. Ugh, excuse me. I'm tired already. Okay, well, if we're going... Alright, yeah. So, if I'm going to go with, like, Mexico at all, I figure it's probably in this, like, center, like, strip of Mexico. Somewhere around here. Actually, it was down here. That's not very common. Huh. Neat. Got an average score. That's not bad. Ugh. It's been an hour and a half and I already feel dead tired. So I get for doing this after doing a lot today. Oh, my water bottle's empty. Good thing I have another one. Well, considering I feel like passing out, and it hasn't been as busy as it usually is, I think for now, I might just call it for the night. And then tomorrow's, we'll be back with the regularly scheduled programming of Subnautica. So, we'll be back with another 2-hour Subnautica stream tomorrow. We'll be exploring more of the Lost River, and possibly even going deeper than that, so that'll be fun to do. Might do more GeoGuessr in the future, depending on, like, how I'm feeling about it. It doesn't seem like it was as fun for people this time. I know I had fun with it, but who knows what will be in the future. Excuse me, goodness. But yeah, I think for now I'm going to call it, and then we'll go back to Subnautica tomorrow. Again, current schedule is now Wednesday and Thursday from 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. 8 to 10 p.m. specifically. Is likely to change in the future depending on how things work out. Because right now, things are a little murky, but this is the one time frame I can guarantee I have open every time it pops up, pretty much. So, we're just gonna go with that. So yeah, I want to thank everyone who showed up. I'm sorry if it was particularly boring watching me try and guess where I am on Earth, but I figured I should do something different than doing the same thing over and over and over again in a row. And yeah, hopefully I'll be seeing everyone tomorrow night when we go back to Subnautica. Everyone have a good night, afternoon, morning, depending on what it is for you, and I'll see you next time.